Okay, we're at the last Mishnah, the 9th Perek, and for us, this means completing Masechet Pesachim because we already did the 10th Perek. A short one. Here we go. Shnayim shenit'arvu pischahem. So this time around, we have two people that their Korban Pesach got mixed up. Not two groups, two single people. Reuven and Shimon, each one had an animal for a Korban Pesach. That was their whole group, just one person and one person. Their two animals got mixed up. So, from learning the last Mishnayot, maybe we could say, okay, Reuven was like, you know what, I released myself of this ownership. Now that it got mixed up, maybe this is mine. Let me release myself. Shimon will say, I'll release myself from this ownership. If this one was mine, I'm releasing my ownership and you could own it. If this one's mine, I'm releasing myself and you own it. And they just take it back. It could be that simple. But it's not so, because there's a rule that if we make this animal Korban Pesach, a person cannot release himself ownership of that Korban Pesach where there's no other owners. You can't abandon the animal, even though 5 minutes later I'm going to say, I'm going to use it for this person. You can't take an animal and say, this animal is going to be for Korban Pesach. And then, I'm releasing myself of it. Now, it just lost its status, even though I have intention to reuse this one or someone else to use it. It can't be ownerless. If it becomes ownerless accidentally, the owner passes away, whatever, that's a different story, but you can't cause it to be ownerless. So what do you do in this situation where the two animals got mixed up? So, the following. Ze moshech lo echad, v'ze moshech lo echad. Ze mimane imo echad min hashuk, v'ze mimane imo echad min hashuk. So what happens is as follows. They go to the shuk, and they try finding someone that is not yet part of a group for Korban Pesach. And they find the guy, say, look, we want you to join my group, Korban Pesach. The guy says, okay, whatever it is, I'll pay you for it, or you just join. But it has to be real. This guy's going to actually join the Korban Pesach. So we have Reuven and Shimon. Animals got mixed up. Reuven goes to the shuk, he finds some guy. And Shimon goes to the shuk, and he says, okay, I want you to join my group. I want you to join my group. No problem. Shimon he says, I want you to join my group. No problem. Now, you have two people and two people. So now, the animals are mixed up. So what happens? Reuven now says the following. I'm releasing myself of any ownership of these two. And Shimon also says, I'm releasing myself of any ownership of these two. But these animals that were dedicated for Korban Pesach still have an owner, the other guy that they just got from the shuk. So I didn't abandon it. And now what they say is, Reuben says, if this animal belonged to me, I'm going to release the ownership and give it to you. Meaning they're both going to release, and they're both going to. It says if this animal was really yours, it's yours. If it's really mine, it's also yours. And this one says also, if this one was mine, it's for you. If this one was yours, then it's yours. And that way you get the ownership back to each person, and therefore they're able to have a Korban Pesach. We'll just read it inside. So each one takes a person from the shuk. This one comes to this guy, and this one comes to this guy. This is what they say. If this Korban Pesach is mine, your hands are released from yours, and you're joining me. If this animal that I'm holding is yours, then I'm releasing my ownership and you're owning it. So in essence, they're releasing their ownership, but now that they have these guys from the shuk, there's someone that owns these Korban Pesachs, so these Korban Pesachs were never abandoned, and therefore now they're re-owning it, each one for themselves, and it's all done b'shalom. That's that for Pesachim, Chazak u'Baruch. And I hope for the next couple of days we'll probably just talk about in preparation for Shavuot. And after Shavuot, maybe we'll go back to Mishna. We'll figure it out. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen. Rabbi Chanan nemer kashem letzat kadosh baruch hu lezakot et yisrael leficha chiba alem Torah mitzvah shneimar. Adonai chafetz man tzedko. Yigdil Torah ve'yadir.